This video will cover beginner questions regarding the topic of areas between curves. When we are looking for the area between curves y equals f of x and y equals g of x over the interval a and b, that means this area minus this area, which is the integral from a to b f of x dx minus the integral from a to b g of x dx. Then we can rewrite as the integral from a to b f of x minus g of x then dx. What if one graph is above the x-axis and one is below the x-axis? We can think of it as the sum of the top and bottom area. The top area is integral from a to b f of x dx. The bottom area is integral from a to b g of x dx but negative. Because we are evaluating, we are looking for an area, so we need to multiply a negative sign to make it positive. So this area is this part plus this part. That means the integral from a to b f of x dx minus the integral from a to b g of x dx. Then we can rewrite as the integral from a to b f of x minus g of x then dx. Think about the last situation. What if both graphs are below the x-axis? We can think of it as this area minus this area. The first area is below the x-axis, so minus the integral from a to b g of x dx. And the second area is also below the x-axis, so minus the integral from a to b f of x dx. So this area is this part minus this part, then minus integral from a to b g of x dx minus this one minus the integral from a to b f of x dx. Then we can rewrite as minus the integral from a to b g of x dx plus the integral from a to b f of x dx. So final expression is the same as the previous two. This one first, f of x, then minus g of x, then dx. To find the area between two curves, it doesn't matter whether the graph is above or below the x-axis. Just subtract the lower graph from the upper graph. I hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment below. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more.